This is a Volvo V50 with only one functioning wiper. We're going to pull this trim panel off to get at the wiper linkage underneath. The first step is pull the dust covers off the arms, remove the bolts, but score the wipers before you remove them. It'll save you a headache later on. The trim is held in by clips that release when you drift a small plastic pin from their centre. Catch the pin, you'll need it later. There are two more clips in the centre of the panel that need only a quarter turn to release. I destroyed one by trying to turn it too far, on purpose, to show you what not to do. If you see a little mark on a fastener like this, it usually means it's a flat pack style locking fastener. 3 bolts hold the motor and a fourth at the far end of the linkage just inside the inner wing. With those out, you can rotate the whole linkage upward, flip it over and remove the wiring harness from the back. The problem with this wiper was the ball and socket joint that holds the linkage arm for the passenger side had lost its grease. Water had corroded the ball, which in turn wore the joint to the extent that it just fell off. The fix I'm going for is to clean up the ball, drill a hole down through its centre and use a self-tapping screw with a flanged head to hold the socket on the ball. There's very little vertical force put on this joint once the ball is in the socket, so even with the crooked job I've done, this should be a good fix. With a little thread lock and a little bit of grease, this all goes back together and Bob's your uncle. That, as they say, is that. Follow at your own discretion, use your common sense and your ingenuity, and even if this isn't the model of car you have a problem with, have a nosy around and you might find it's an easy fix. If you want to see some classic cars restored in this same format, then click this link right here or the one in the description, or search YouTube for SOUP, S-O-U-P, Classic Motoring.